How does a jet engine work? Have you ever wondered what happens inside a jet engine? Does it create thousands of explosions every minute just like a car engine? Or maybe you think there is a spark plug constantly firing to keep it running? The truth is, both of those ideas are wrong. So, how can this machine generate enough power to lift a massive passenger airplane off the ground? In this video, we are going to cut a jet engine open and explore exactly what happens inside. It all starts with one simple law of physics, Newton's third law. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Think about a balloon filled with air. When you let it go, the air rushes out the bag and the balloon shoots forward. A jet engine works on exactly the same principle, but on a much larger scale. Every second, it pulls in hundreds of kilograms of air, add a huge amount of energy to it, and throw it out the bag at extremely high speed. That fast-moving exhaust creates the thrust that pushes the airplane forward. So, how does the engine make that happen? Let's take a look inside. At the front of the engine, a massive amount of air is pulled in. The air passes through multiple rows of spinning blades called the compressor. As the air moves through these stages, it gets squeezed tighter and tighter. As the pressure increases, the temperature rises as well. The hot, high-pressure air then enters the combustion chamber. Here, fuel injectors spray a fine mist of fuel into the airflow. This is where many people expect to see huge explosion, just like inside a car engine. But that's not what actually happens. When the engine starts, igniter creates the initial flame. After that, they turn off. They don't keep firing. As long as fresh air and fuel continue flowing into the combustion chamber, the flame keeps burning continuously, just like the steady flame of the gas torch. So inside a jet engine, there are no repeated explosions. Instead, there is a smooth, continuous, and carefully controlled combustion process. This produces extremely hot, high-pressure gases with temperature well above 1000 degrees Celsius. These gases rush toward to the back of the engine and pass through the turbine. As they flow through the turbine, part of their energy is extracted, causing the turbine to spin. The turbine is connected to the compressor at the front of the engine by a long rotating shaft. As the turbine spins, it keeps the compressor turning, allowing fresh air to continuously enter the engine. This creates a self-sustaining cycle that keeps the engine running. Finally, the remaining hot gases, still carrying enormous energy, reaches the exhaust nozzle. The nozzle accelerates these gases even more, forcing them out of the engine at extremely high speed. According to Newton's third law, pushing those gases backward creates unequal forces in the opposite direction. That force is called thrust, and it's what drives the airplane forward. So in the end, everything a jet engine does can be broken down into 5 simple steps: air intake, compression, continuous combustion, turbine rotation, and exhaust. This continuous cycle is what allows millions of people to travel through the skies every single day.